Hi, welcome to today's tasting note. We are doing this today, a mucky old bottle of port. It's 1963 Warre's. I don't know who the bottler is because the label's all gone. I think it's Charles something of London, but who knows? Anyway, the reason that the bottler is important is that back in the 60s, well before the 60s, right up to 1970, vintage port would be both bottled in Oporto by the producer, but it would also be sent in barrels over to the UK or to Norway or wherever else and bottled there. So what real port geeks can sometimes do is they'll get, you know, the same wine, 1963 Warre's for example, and they will try it from lots and lots of different bottlers and see what each one's like. But we're not doing that today, we're just doing this one, and it's not been in the decanter too long. And immediately off the nose you're getting it's almost it's sort of got this sort of sweet dried fruit. You're getting a bit of almost a slightly medicinal element to it as well. There's some toffee, some chocolate. It's almost rum and raisin ice cream as well. That's the sort of aroma you get from it. We've got Kate behind the camera because she doesn't want to be in front of the camera. So anything to add?
I think it smells like Christmas pudding.
Christmas pudding. She's bang on. It's that boozy sort of dried fruit cake. There's almost a bit of sort of rosemary, I think, on it as well, which is quite nice. So that's pretty damn tasty. The alcohol is the first thing you notice, because, you know, over the decades this has softened down. All that big juicy jammy primary fruit has gone, and it's much more dried fruits now. You're getting dates, you're getting figs, you're getting sort of raisiny character to it. Sultanas as well. You really notice that sultana and almost sort of dried orange peel. You know, the sort of stuff that you put in Christmas puddings. There's a really nice creamy texture to it. The alcohol dissipates quite quickly. You've got this really sort of, it's almost it's figgy. It's loads of figs. Kate's nodding. It's got this sort of figgy element all throughout it. Sort of really nice dried figs and sort of, and then it's really warming as well. You get this really delicious, lovely sort of boozy, caramelly sort of warmth to it. This is, I think, the second or third time I've tried this wine, and it's getting to the stage where I like my vintage ports with sort of a real amount of age on it. The colour, as you can maybe see, just maybe not, it's sort of a slightly heading into orangey colour, which is, you know, normal from that sort of age of wine. It's delicious. I'm going to score this 93 points. I think it's absolutely great. It'd be nice to try an Oporto bottling of it some point soon. Just in case you're ever worrying about how a so-called professional opens a bottle of port, the answer is incredibly badly. That's the remains of the cork. So don't worry if you butcher a cork. It's perfectly fine. You don't drink the cork. You just filter it out. Have a lovely day. We'll see you soon. Bye.